Hi guys, what's going on? This is Cool Toys, and what I have here on my table today is a look at the True Heroes AH-64D Apache Longbow helicopter. This is an attack helicopter. This was purchased from Toys R Us back in the day. True Heroes was a toy line that they had many budget-friendly vehicles, and nowadays they are worth a lot of money. People are collecting them because they made some really good lifelike realistic vehicles that were decently priced back in the day. I believe I purchased this, back when Toys R Us's were open, probably for about, I think it was like $35, between $35 and $40. Could have had a coupon or something like that and got it cheaper. The background I did remove. There was another like colored background behind there because I did open this box previously before I moved. But I'm going to take it out of the box and we'll take a look at it really quick. So stand by. You know what I was just thinking? Let's take a look at the packaging first. So you saw the front already. Here's directly underneath it. I believe it came with these two action figures and some barrels. I don't know where I put them, but pretty cool color scheme. Shows that you have, the pilot is actually in the rear and the gunner sits in the front of like an Apache gunship helicopter. Shows it has rotors and I don't know if that's like a radar dish on the back. Not too familiar with these type of helicopters. And real cool action scene. Pretty messed up that it shows like it's either being shot at and it's exploding, or there was an explosion right next to it, like the rockets are going off. But in my mind, when I see this, it looks like the helicopter got shot down and they put it on its own packaging, which is weird. Same thing on this side. And we saw the back. Pretty much the back of this package is exactly what is on the bottom. And then here are the particulars. If any of you guys need the barcode and serial number, some information about the company, I'll move it up. But they made some really awesome vehicles. True Heroes toy line. See right there, Toys R Us, 3 and older. I was older than 3 years old when I bought this. So again, let's pause the camera and take it out of the package. Stand by. All right, we're back. So this is what it would look like if they were transporting it on a lowboy tractor trailer. Thing looks really cool. I put the blades underneath. You can pretend there's like cargo straps all around this vehicle and it's being strapped down. We have the Jurassic Park military vehicle that I painted. You can pretend that is a security vehicle on patrol while this is in transport, making sure it gets to wherever its final destination is safely. And let's look at the Apache gunship. Really nice. You guys can pretend the blades are on. I just don't want to stick them on right now. Spins very nicely on top. Has like a radar dish on the top. I believe that's what it is. It has the night vision cameras in the front that rotate left and right. It does not go up and down, and it has a spinny thing here, whatever that is, like another camera or something, or a radar. I have no idea. I'm not an expert on these helicopters. Has a pretty cool machine gun at the bottom, 50 cal or laser gun, whatever your imagination is. You have like your rockets on the side. I don't know if these are like Hellfire rockets, some other missiles on the side. I'm not sure if they do not detach, but they look really cool in there. And let's open up the canopy, the glass canopy. Just squeeze the sides and pull it open to try and get a better look in here. Really awesome and amazing detail for fitting two pilots, or a pilot and a gunner, in this helicopter. What's the sticker on front? Just some like dude with his arms on his sides in the middle of a star. You can always remove that, put out whatever stickers you want. And I think this would look even better with some paint and detail on the control knobs and everything. Really cool. This reminds me, almost like a, what is it called? Like an Airwolf helicopter, but, Airwolf was different, wider, all that, but basically a gunship. You got the side little wings. You have the thrusters on the back, the engines, whatever, TH-104 on the back sticker. It has where it would be like a light up feature. This does not have any battery components or wires, but if you did take this vehicle apart, I'm sure I can put a LED in there and make a blinking light that would look really awesome. Maybe I will do that in the future. Purchase LEDs and put them on here. That's a picture from the other side, the right passenger side. And towards the tail end, you have some more stickers here. Danger, keep clear. And you do have rotors on the rear, which is really great. You can pretend it's getting ready to take off, or while it's in the air, you would use the rear rotors. So really nice design. True Heroes, again, like I said, they did an amazing job sculpting this vehicle. Forgot the wheels. The wheels on the bottom, they do rotate. Sorry, you just can't see it really good, but they do spin and rotate, but they are hard plastic. So, and on the back, there is one more wheel. So if this is on the ground on a diorama or display, you can pretend it's being taxied out from the runway, and it will roll on its own. So another great attention to detail. And here are, the rotors. You get all four. They are actually like curved and nice. I just don't want to put them on there or keep them on there right now, because if with most like helicopter vehicles, they will droop and bend and it will warp the plastic. So I don't want to warp them unless, I set it up for a different diorama or display. I do think I will remove these stickers and customize this helicopter. I think it would look really great with some extra paint and different stickers. You could make this obviously a G.I. Joe attack helicopter, just like in the Rise of Cobra movie. In the very beginning, there was Apache helicopters rather, and Cobra, was shooting those beams at it, and they made it collapse and crush it mid-air. So you could reenact that scene, or you could make this a Cobra helicopter if you prefer. I think it would look cool either way. And keeping it black or making it all gray, you can make it military green or Cobra blue, or in a Cobra Apache helicopter. Sorry, I can't talk. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. But I wanted to show you guys this helicopter. I think it is amazing, from True Heroes. Do you guys have it in your collection? Do you remember seeing it in Toys R Us stores when it was there? Let me turn it around one more time. I do have some more True Hero vehicles, and actually even amphibious vehicles they did make. I really wish I bought way more of these True Hero vehicles when they were in Toys R Us. I would have really enjoyed it now to be able to customize them. Now on the secondary market, like I said, they are very expensive, but you may get lucky and find them at a secondhand. I just wanted to get in one more diorama, and I put two Cobra action figures in the back. We got Alley Viper and a Cobra Viper in the back. The front, it seems like the seats are a bit smaller than the rear seat, but I'm sure you can finagle it and make it look a little bit better than that. But I think they look really awesome in that helicopter. So again, this was Cool Toys. Please comment, like, subscribe, follow me, share my videos. Make sure you leave a comment, a thumbs up for my time and your time. I really appreciate it. Y'all take care. This was Cool Toys. Later.